I'll introduce my first speaker. We can begin, and उसके बाद अपनी बातें चलती रहेंगी. So, without much ado, let me introduce our first speaker, Dr. Gururaj Deshpande. So, Dr. Deshpande is a venture capitalist and an entrepreneur who is best known for co-founding Chemsford, MA-based internet equipment manufacturer Syracuse Networks, the Deshpande Center for Technological Innovation at MIT, and the Deshpande Foundation. Dr. Deshpande was also appointed by President Obama to the co-chairmanship of the National Advisory Council on Innovation and Entrepreneurship, a group established to support the US President's innovation strategy. Dr. Deshpande holds a BTech in Electrical Engineering from IIT Madras, an ME from University of New Brunswick in Canada, and a PhD from Queen's University in Canada. I request all of you to join your hands to please welcome Dr. Deshpande. Before that, I would like to invite Nishith Bhai on the stage to welcome Dr. Deshpande.
Hi Desh, how are you? Nishith Desai here. Can you hear me? Hi Desh, so wonderful to see. You look like a lawyer, yeah? You're in a law office somewhere. You're on mute, you're on mute. Can you see me? Can you see me?
Okay, there.
Hey Desh, how are you once again?
Yeah, well, thank you, you know.
Can you see me or not?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, you can, we can all hear you well. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for coming at a short notice and making adjustment during celebrations, a wedding celebration you're attending, and finding time to talk to us. But really delighted and excited to have you here. So please go ahead.
Thank you, Nishith. So, you know, because I wish I could be there with you in person, because it's more interactive and I can talk about things that are of interest to you. But maybe I'll just talk for a few minutes and maybe have some questions and answers, if that's possible.
Yeah.
You know, I think Nishith is always a visionary thinker and thinks globally and so on. So maybe let me start there. You know, the world has 7 billion, almost 8 billion people now, out of which about 2 billion people have disposable income and 5 billion don't have disposable income. And making the difference of the lives of both of those groups of people is what all of us try to do. Entrepreneurship, legal, accounting, doesn't matter what it is, social entrepreneurship, is trying to bring about a difference in the lives of those 7 billion people. But the way you bring about a difference in the lives of the 2 billion people who have disposable income is a little different than making a difference in the lives of those 5 billion people. So what's the difference? The difference is when people have disposable income, they're Googling for solutions. So if you want to make a difference in their lives, you have to compete for that opportunity because they have options. And therefore, if you take a solution to them, it has to be something new. So innovation becomes very important. And when that innovation meets relevance, you have impact. You have an organization that can actually have an impact on the lives of those 2 billion people. So I think, and that's the business that most of us are in. You know, we try to bring solutions that don't exist in this world and make them possible. So innovation plus relevance is equal to impact. And that's been my career. And that was our first philanthropic effort in MIT. And then we rolled out a nationwide program in the US. And we are duplicating that program in India right now. And we can talk about that later, if that interests you. But then when you talk about the other 5 billion people who don't really have disposable income, they're just struggling to get through the day. So that equation gets turned around, and it's really relevance plus innovation is equal to impact. Meaning the solutions that you create for those 5 billion people, you have to co-create the solution with them because they have a very different risk tolerance, they have a very different lifestyle. And so you have to co-create the solution with them.